morning. Thanks for being on WKYT. A house fire in Lexington has displaced 10 people who were living inside.
That fire happened yesterday afternoon on Sweet Clover Lane. That's in the Polo Club neighborhood. Now, one woman who was housing 3 children and grandchildren and 3 adopted kids has to pick up the pieces and start all over.
WKYT's Garrett Weimer and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw spoke to the woman of that house there who believes that a recently purchased appliance is what caused the whole ordeal. That's our top story at 5:30.
Before we could start the interview, Starler Fish had to calm her nerves.
I'm devastated.
And this is why. Yesterday afternoon, Fish's rented 6-bedroom house caught fire.
I heard alarms going off. I ran downstairs. I seen fire in the kitchen. There was black smoke, and all I could do was scream, yell, hit on the doors, waking my kids up to get them out the house.
Inside the home was Fish, her 23-year-old son, his wife, and their 2 kids, plus Fish's 2 biological children, one of whom is autistic, and her 3 adopted children. A total of 10 people were inside, and they all got out safely, but just about everything is destroyed.
Like literally, we came out, clothes on our back, nothing. No shoes, none of my kids have shoes.
She's looking at her stove as a possible cause. Fish says in the past the stove has malfunctioned, turning itself on without anyone touching it.
So I have a Ring camera, and I went back to look at my Ring camera to see, right before this fire started, my daughter-in-law was in the kitchen, but when you zoom in to look at the stove wasn't on. This is all that's left, is what's in the garage. It's dripping water.
Her car is unscathed, but she can't drive it because her key fob is destroyed. She says that'll cost $400 to replace. Fish, who has supported so many, now needs support, and she's getting it from her cousin, Jamie Floyd.
It's gonna make me cry just even thinking about it. Our family is very close-knit. We stick by each other. When you call, we're there.
Through it all, Fish has a sliver of hope by one item that was left untouched by the flames.
This made it. This was actually written by my daughter-in-law. It's a very good book, and it made it.
In Lexington, Garrett Weimer, WKYT.
Well, Fish says that she is going to follow up with the appliance store that sold her that stove. The Lexington Fire Department has ruled the house fire accidental. If you would like to help the Fish family, you can visit our website at WKYT.com and click on the link for a GoFundMe page.